It's not
There we
recording.
go.
All right, there you go. Hey, everybody. It's Jack Rabbit and Billy Goat again, back with another wrestling video because, well, it's WrestleMania week, so we got to keep it going.
Yes.
So now we're here with WrestleMania predictions. Hopefully I don't misspell it in the title again like I do every year.
I will fix it once again and put, sorry, I'm working on my spelling. That way people get the idea.
Because I'm the dumbest boy in school. All right, Billy's got the cards up and ready because I'm the dumbest boy in school and I don't remember to look this stuff up before we start.
That's fine, dude.
I'm trying to have fun here. He's being no fun. All right.
Hey, just because you had a D average doesn't mean your girlfriend didn't mind. She wanted the D. Okay, anyways. Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
Okay, Triple H.
For the 3 watching us on YouTube.
Yeah, it's probably like 3 people.
Well, let's get ready to predict.
All right, let's get this party started.
Yeah, night 1 is at 7 p.m. Central time for the main show. So it'll be Saturday night. That's our first night. Tell me when you're ready. He's distracted by something again. Probably watching a cat
I'm
video
always
on YouTube.
distracted. What else is new?
Okay, so this isn't in order, by the way. But
Yeah,
the first
I
match,
had no idea what the order's going to be.
Yeah, tag team turmoil match. Lana and Naomi versus Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose versus the Riot Squad, Liv Morgan, Ruby Riot versus Natalia and Tamina. So the turmoil can work 2 ways. I looked this up. It can either be 2 teams start, one's eliminated, new one comes in, or it can be when all 4 teams are on the apron and a member from 2 teams in. You can tag anyone at any time, but it's an elimination match. The winners will go to night 2 to take on Shayna and Nia. So we got Lana and Naomi, which their team is getting better. Dana and Mandy, kind of a weird team. The Riot Squad, Liv and Ruby, and then Natalia and Tamina. Who are you taking on this one?
This is a hard one. This is a tough one. I want to say Lana and Naomi, but you could also any of the teams, really.
Yeah, you could say any of the teams.
The only team I would say no on is Tamina and Natalia, only because they're really being used as the heels.
Yeah.
And the champs right now are heels, so it wouldn't make sense for heel and heel.
You're right about that.
So I'm not.
You're right. And they have been pushing the whole Lana and Nia thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So who knows, really?
Okay, I'm going to go opposite. I'm actually going to go with the Riot Squad. I'm going to go Liv and Ruby. I think it's their time.
Okay, I don't care with that.
It's going to be between, I think it's going to come down to Lana and Naomi and Liv and Ruby either way, to be honest. I think those are going to be the final 2 teams left. If this is elimination like they're saying it might be. But I'm going to go Liv and Ruby because I feel like they kind of deserve it. But I could see Lana and Naomi also, but I like I said, I pick with Liv, but I like your pick too. I think Lana and Naomi is a pretty good pick.
Thank you.
I think this is one of those matches that starts the show to get everyone kind of hyped.
Oh yeah.
Cesaro against Seth Rollins. This one they've been building up to, and you know what? Seth is already a star. He needs to drop the whole Messiah thing, but I'm going to go with Cesaro because he needs to win.
They kind of just retold it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the Messiah gimmick. I didn't like it when he started it. I'm like, it's stupid.
Yeah.
I want to say
Yeah.
Cesaro wins this one. He gets his
Me too.
WrestleMania win on his own.
Finally,
He has
I think so.
never had a singles match at Mania. And by
No.
golly, he should win his first one. Gosh darn it.
I agree because it's always been tag either on the kickoff. We had the one with Tyson where they had the really good one of the best kickoff matches I've ever seen. So yeah, I'm gonna go Cesaro too. Next up is Braun Strowman and Shane in a steel cage.
Braun's winning.
Yep.
And Shane is doing some crazy ass jump off the damn cage.
He's probably gonna try to take him out with like a reverse crossbody or something, or do some sort of an elbow drop. And Braun's gonna kick out, or he's gonna catch him. He might catch him into the power, which would be kind of cool. But I think this will be a good match. I actually think Shane can still go at a pretty high level, to be honest. For a guy that doesn't wrestle very often, the guy's in good shape. I'll give him
for
that.
Never actually being a trained wrestler.
See, I think he's had training now, but I would like to see him. I only like seeing. I think he did train some though.
Yeah,
ahead of his match, he's gotten actual training now. But I'm gonna go Braun. Next up, New Day defending the tag team championships of Raw against AJ Styles and Omos.
That's a tough one to call, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm going to go AJ and Omos. I think Omos, the big dude, I think he's going to destroy the New Day. I'm going to go AJ and Omos. I think it'll be a good match. They're I'm going to argue the New Day is probably one of the best tag teams of all time now with how many title reigns they've had, how many good matches we've seen. Street Profits and Usos, you could make a case for them. I would say Usos second, right up there with New Day, and then Street Profits. But I'm going to go AJ and Omos because I don't know how many more Manias we're going to see with AJ, and I see him getting the win.
I'm going to go New Day.
Okay.
They're being billed as, even though they're champs, they're being billed as the underdogs, and that's exactly what you want from New Day. Now, here's the question. Do you think New Day is going to have a crazy entrance?
Oh, yeah, they always do. They're going to have something fun.
I wonder what they're going to be dressed up as this year.
My Little Pony. They're going to come out on a pony. And they're going to make it look like a unicorn. It's going to be a My Little Unicorn. Shit. And it's going to start a whole new toy line. And that is what's going to happen. Okay, next up is Bugs Bunny and Damian Priest against The Miz and John Morrison.
Did you just say Bugs Bunny? It's Bad Bunny.
It is because I'm not a fan of this whole thing, but okay.
At least now it's a tag match.
Yeah, and the thing is, though, Damian Priest, if they're going to do it right, is supposed to be a big star. Miz is no longer undefeated at Mania. He was for a while. I'm going to go Bad Bunny and Damian just because I think they're going to have this celebrity do something cool. We know we can do a crossbody. Damian Priest is a star in the making, so I'm going to put Bad Bunny and Damian Priest in this one just because I think they're going to be a bigger star. Miz and Morrison don't need the win. They're entertaining. They've done a lot of good stuff.
I mean, their spoof song, "Hey Hey Hop Hop," was pretty dang funny.
Okay, so now is the debate. We know what the main event's probably going to be for this night, but I don't agree with it. Sasha and Bianca winning the Royal Rumble is challenging Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Champion. I think because she won the Rumble, Bianca at number 3, they should make this the main event. Both Royal Rumble winners should get a main event unless it's like a career match or something. I'm going to take Bianca. I'm a big Sasha fan. You know, she's my favorite on the main roster. But I think this is Bianca's night. I think she needs to win more than Sasha. Bianca's a star. We already know this. Sasha's already a star. I think they're going to tear the house down, but I think Bianca wins this and gets her moment.
I agree with you there. Totally Bianca.
But I think it's going to be a dang good match.
Oh, yeah.
The main event. This should be the main event, but I already think I know what's going to be the main event. That's our next match. Bobby Lashley defending the WWE Championship with MVP ringside against Drew McIntyre. My call, Bobby and Drew are both hard hitters. I think Drew gets his moment in front of fans this time and gets that title back for a third reign. What do you think?
I agree. Wholeheartedly.
Okay. Because for a while, I thought you were going with Bobby for a while. I really did think you were going to go Bobby on that one.
No. I may have a Bobby Lashley shirt and not a Drew McIntyre shirt, but that does not mean I'm going against my boy Drew.
Okay. And that's all for night one.
Jordan Devlin. I'm not going. See, even Aristotle agrees.
All right. You can't go against Aristotle's pick. So night one, I think your match of the night.
That's my cat.
I'm calling it now. Match of the night's gonna be Sasha and Bianca.
For
night one. Bobby and Drew are gonna be. I think Bobby and Drew are gonna be up there. They're gonna have a hard hitting match with a lot of kickouts. But I think Sasha and Bianca is your more technical submission back and forth match.
Oh yeah.
Although Rollins could be the sleeper hit. It could be that underrated one, too. Because not for a title, maybe they do some awesome stuff. Huh?
Rollins is pretty good at sleeper hits, let's be honest.
Yeah. Becky would know. Night one. Yeah, he's good at giving their kid a nap. Like there was some video where he was trying to be quiet because their kid was asleep, and so I think that he is gonna be. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think this card on night one was gonna be that solid. As we're looking over it, there's actually some pretty good matches on this one. Night two, I still think is a stronger card, but I think night one has some good matches.
Oh yeah,
that's night one. Night two is Sunday, April 11th, 7 p.m. Central, 8 Eastern. Okay, let's jump into it. Nia and Shayna are defending with Reginald. Well, don't even get me started on that clown. They're going to be facing the tag team turmoil. I think Nia and Shayna may actually drop the titles here. I think Shayna goes back to being a solo star. I think maybe one of them walk out on the other. Because strength-wise, nobody can really match those two other than maybe Natalya. But I think Nia and Shayna drop the tag titles here on night two. I agree.
And
so I'm saying whoever wins the turmoil
and drop the whole damn Reginald thing. I want to super kick that dude in the dang face.
There you go.
Make sure he falls and goes through like 2 or 3 tables.
Okay, fair enough.
Stand him.
Me either. Next up, Riddle defends the United States champion against Sheamus. This is going to be a good match.
Oh yeah, it'll be a hard-hitting match. There's no doubt. You got Sheamus in there.
This could go either way.
I'm gonna go with Riddle.
I'm gonna go Sheamus because I think it would be cool to see him get another reign here.
Unless this could Riddle, which I don't see happening, unless Riddle's going to get punished for his oopsie on Raw he had a couple weeks ago. I don't see it happening.
Okay.
Do you know what oopsie I'm referring to?
No.
He forgot his line. But they are supposed to cancel it, like get rid of it. But Bruce Pritchard and Vince both found it hilarious the way he played it off.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to affect the match. I just think
so either. I think Vince enjoyed it.
Yeah. I think Sheamus with another title reign would be kind of cool, but this could go either way. This is one of those, I'm not going to be mad if Sheamus loses. I could see it going to Riddle. I'm just picking Sheamus because I've been such a fan of his, and he's been underrated for so long for some reason.
Match. Okay. I'll say it now. No, I won't be mad if Sheamus wins. He still get booed. But no, the thing with what happened was, did you see the video of what happened with Riddle?
No.
So he was talking to Asuka. He was talking about like scooters in Japan, just being typical Matt Riddle.
Right.
And he forgot his line, and he said, "Oops, I forgot my line, so I'm just going to scoot off now." It was so
funny. That's funny.
What?
I was at really quick here. I was at a play. It was a high school play when I was in school, and I went to watch it. And this guy was singing, one of the better people. And he goes, "I forgot my line." He threw it in the song, and then they skipped another. They had somebody else sing the next part of the song, and they jumped back in. It was funny how he played off. He goes, "Oops, I forgot
Yeah,
my line," and they just continued. Nothing
that's
happened.
actual, like, people don't realize that's actual talent. If you could play it off just right, kind of like how Drew McIntyre a few weeks ago, oh gosh, it might have been almost a month ago, accidentally cursed on Brawl Talk. Like he
Yeah,
like
I saw that.
and he played it off so well. He was like, "What do you expect? I'm Scottish. I get heated sometimes." I'm like, "Yep, I understand there."
That was good. I saw
It
that.
was great.
Next up, Kevin Owens against Sami Zayn with Logan Paul at ringside with in his corner.
I'm hoping Kevin Owens because I can't
I'm going
stand.
Kevin Owens, but if Sammy doesn't win, it's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy, and Sammy, everybody's working against Sammy. I don't know what they have against him, but it's a conspiracy, man. I'm telling you, Sammy's always cheated. I feel bad for the guy, but I'm going Kevin Owens.
Okay, I like Sami Zayn as a performer. He's one of my favorites, but this character is annoying as hell.
I find it funny, but they
And
need
then
to go
he
about it a
has
different way.
Logan Paul at ringside with him. That just makes it even worse.
They should turn Sammy back to a face and have him do the conspiracy thing as a funny thing. That's what I would like to see.
Yeah, I think
Like
that'd be
what?
better.
What? You could have had a V8 and didn't? That's a conspiracy. Something like that where it's actually
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, because right now it's just stupid. All right, let's keep going.
This isn't better. It's a conspiracy. Okay. Next up, Big E defends the Intercontinental Champion for the 107th time against Apollo Crews in a Nigerian drum fight.
What
For
the
the
freak is a Nigerian drum fight? I'm just saying.
I'm looking it up. It's basically a hardcore match, okay?
Okay, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. I'm like, I Googled it, it just said hardcore fight. I'm going Big E here. Apollo's had too many shots.
I'm
It's getting
with you on
annoying.
that one. I don't see him dropping it to Apollo Crews. I mean,
The only thing I can see is if there's a swerve and somebody takes out Apollo and someone takes his spot, like a big return or something.
yeah.
Really. Big E's on a hot streak. I wanted to see him win the Rumble and get a real title run here, but you know what? If they're going to give him the Intercontinental Championship, it means more, and Big E's at a good place. I think Big E wins. Next up, The Fiend with Alexa Bliss versus Randy Orton. I'm going Fiend. I think this Alexa may change her character slightly, make it more interesting, but I'm going Fiend here against Randy. I like Randy, but I got to pick The Fiend.
Oh, yeah.
What do you
Because the
think?
last time they clashed at Mania, Bray Wyatt lost.
Yes.
He needs his win back.
Yes. And the way they've been building it, I don't see The Fiend losing to Orton in this one. Or may go dark and make it interesting.
I don't see Randy doing that change of a character at this point.
No, I think though he'll go back to the legend Apex Predator. Like he'll actually go more brutal and beat the hell out of everything he has. I think this is going to be a physical match.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I think the Fiend's just going to keep kicking out anyways. Okay, Asuka defending the Raw Women's Championship against Rhea Ripley. This is going to be a great match. For some reason, Asuka has been underrated still, even though she's champion. Hasn't really been getting a lot of credit.
Had a hell of a run with that title, let's be honest.
I think Rhea wins, becoming the next big star, but I think Asuka puts up a heck of a fight.
Oh yeah, no doubt. It's going to be a killer match. But
this match is now a triple threat match. Becky Lynch.
I'd be okay with that.
I'm picking Rhea. If Becky were to show up, I would go Becky, but I think Rhea gets this. I think this could be a new star, and you have more fresh matchups now, like we talked about earlier. So I'm going Rhea.
Yeah.
Main event time. Roman Reigns defends the Universal Championship with Paul Heyman against Edge and Daniel Bryan in a triple threat. I wanted to see one-on-one, but I don't mind the Daniels here because where else do you put him unless you throw him against Big E or something like that, or against Riddle? So I'm actually really happy that Daniel's in it, but I'm calling it now. Roman's not taking the pin.
No.
One of those. I want Daniel to win in my own way, but the comeback story is complete for Edge if he doesn't win. So Edge wins via pinfall over Daniel Bryan. That's how I think this is going.
Yeah. I'd be okay
either
with
way.
Edge winning because I could see Edge being around on television every week. Maybe not competing every week because he is old as hell. But I could see him at least being there.
He'll be there every week, but he'll defend only on the pay-per-views.
He's not going to be a Brock Lesnar where he's not around.
Although I will say the last run Brock had, he was on Raw at least more often. Like, even if he was just there with Heyman, I at least was happy that he was there a lot more for that last title reign. He was there
I would give him credit there. That last title win, he was around more often.
And that Royal Rumble performance, woo!
Woo-wee! Till he got kicked in the face.
Yeah, kicked in the nuts and kicked in the face, thrown out of there. Okay, so night 2, I think Daniel, Edge, and Roman steal the show. I think that's going to be match of the night. Although Asuka and Rhea, Rhea Ripley and Asuka could also be up there. What I would like to see is have Rhea and Asuka right before the triple threat main event, because then you have 2 hit matches at the end of the night.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I agree with you there.
Mania. I think it's going to be a good Mania. I'm glad they're doing 2 nights with the number of matches. If you're going to do one night, make it 4 hours. Don't go over 4 hours.
Yeah.
You're going to have 14 matches. Here's my thing. Yeah, the audience gets worn out. At home, you get worn out even. I would like to see one night, unless you're doing, if you're going to do one night, have all the tag titles defended on Raw and SmackDown the week before. That way you save your Mania for your big singles matches. Unless it's a big tag team ladder match or something, make it right at 4 hours, even 4.5. But you don't need a 6, 7 hour show anymore.
Yeah, people don't got the patience for that.
Next year, our prediction video might be a little bit different.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. All right, we'll let you guys go. Sorry Viper couldn't join us, but he's being himself.
Well, he's probably still asleep, but right now, let's be honest, it's only 11 o'clock almost.
I was trying to be funny here.
That wasn't being funny.
He didn't let me finish. He likes to slither in. He likes to slither in and out whenever he feels like it.
That's what she said.
All right, we're gonna let you guys go. Peace.
And tune in to WrestleMania 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. Start time.
And by the way, this was recorded Thursday at 11. So if there's any matches announced on SmackDown this next week, I don't think there will be. But if there are, matches added, don't come at us.
We'll do a comment or something on the video to predict the last match that's added. That's what we'll do.
Yeah, we'll do something.
One last thing before we end the video. I predict a swerve. I think Bayley's going to show up in the tag team turmoil. Possibly be added with somebody else.
I'd be okay with that.
Where's Bayley? Bayley needs to be on this card. I'm sorry. He deserves it.
Bayley's my girl, and she's not been on TV for like a month. What the heck? All right,
and she's a big star.
Yeah.
She got snubbed.
Peace, YouTube.